Hey there, today I want to talk about something that has truly helped shape the way I think, feel, and love. So, manifestations and affirmations. Whether you believe in the spiritual side or you just love the idea of setting intentions and focusing your energy, manifestations has a way of bringing clarity and direction to your life. So, I used to think it was all about wishing hard enough, like some kid of magic trick. But I've learned that it's much more about than that. Aligning your mindset, raising your vibrations, and taking real, inspired action. In this blog, I'm going to share my favorite manifestation techniques and the affirmations that keep me going. These have helped me stay motivated, become more self-aware, and move closer to my goals one step at a time. So, let's start with this. What is manifestation? Manifestation is the practice of bringing something into your life through intention, belief, and action. It's not just about thinking positively and hoping for the best. It's about setting a clear vision, backing it up with affirmations and visualizations, and taking steps that move you toward your desired outcome. I know it can sound a bit too good to be true, but I've personally experienced little shift moments where something I have or had been visualizing or affirming suddenly showed up in real life. That feeling unreal. So my favorite manifestation techniques, the first one is daily affirmation. Let's start with the simplest and most powerful tool, affirmations. These are short, positive statements that help program your subconscious mind. The more you repeat them, the more you start to believe them, and eventually you become them. So here are a few affirmations I personally use and love. I am aligned with the energy of abundance. I am becoming the best version of myself. I trust the process of life. I radiate confidence and attract success. I am exactly where I need to be. How to use them? Say them in front of the mirror, morning or night. Write them in your journal. Record your voice, saying them, and listen while you work or sleep. Add them to your phone's lock screen or wallpaper. What matters most is consistency. Even if you don't fully believe them at first, keep saying them. So number two, visualization. This is a game changer for me. Visualization is when you mentally see yourself living the life you want. You create a clear mental image of your goals and imagine how it feels, sounds, and looks when they become reality. For example, if I'm manifesting success in my studies or career, I'll close my eyes and imagine myself confidently walking into an office, shaking hands, receiving good news, or even hearing my family cheer for me. The key here is emotion. Feel it's like it's already real. That emotional connection is what activates the manifestation energy. Pro tip, do this right before you sleep or just after you wake up. Your subconscious mind is most open during those times. So number three, the 369 manifestation method. This is one of the more structured techniques and I find it fun and powerful. It goes like this. Write your chosen affirmation 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, and 9 times at night. That's it. The idea is that by repeating the affirmation throughout the day, you stay focused and reinforce your belief. Choose one affirmation that truly resonates with your current goals. So, example, if you're aiming for academic success, I am focused, disciplined, and excelling in my studies. Set aside a special notebook for this. It helps you stay organized and makes it feel more intentional. So number four, scripting. Write your future. If you love journaling, you'll love this. Scripting is where you write as if your dreams have already come true. You describe your ideal life in detail using the present tense. Here's an example. I'm so grateful that I passed all my exams this semester. Everything went smoothly. I felt calm, prepared, and confident during every test. My hard work really paid off, and now I feel more empowered than ever. Doing this helps your mind start believing it's already happened. It shifts you from a place of wanting to a place of having. Try doing this once a week or whenever you're working toward a specific goal. So, number 5, journaling. I truly believe gratitude is the foundation of manifestation. When you appreciate what you already have, you attract even more to be grateful for. Every day, or at least a few times a week, I write down 3 to 5 things I'm grateful for. I include both things that are already real and things I'm manifesting as if they're already here. So, for example, I am grateful for the love and support from my family. I am grateful for my improving study habits. I am I am grateful for the scholarship I just received, even if it's not yet real. It trains your mind to look for the good and makes you feel more positive and abundant every day. So, number 6, vision board. I have to include this. A vision board is a collage of images, quotes, and reminders of what you want to manifest. It's visual, inspiring, and something you can look at daily. You can create a physical one with cutouts from magazines or a digital version using Pinterest or Canva. Include photos that represent your goals, a classroom diploma, a healthy lifestyle, words or quotes that resonate with you, pictures of people who inspire you. Keep it somewhere visible, your wall, your desk, your phone, or your wallpaper. So, final thoughts. Manifestation isn't about wishing for things and doing nothing. It's about believing in your power, aligning your mindset, and taking steps that move you forward. Each of these techniques is simple, but when done consistently, they can change the way you think and feel, and eventually, they can shape your reality. So, here's what I leave you with: start small. Choose one affirmation. Try visualization for 5 minutes a day. Keep a gratitude list. You don't have to master everything at once. Just start showing up for yourself, and you'll begin to see the shift. Have you tried any of these techniques? Which ones work for you? Let's chat in the comments. I'd love to hear your experience about this. Until next time, I am Alcantara Umar, and goodbye.